We are starting here. As you can see, we are learning Python, how to use. Before we use, we are going to see what are uses of some fonts that are compulsory from this Python programming. It is a programming language, and it is the first programming language from which it can be understand very easy. It is very easy to understand this programming language. Uh, so I think it has been started. Okay, now I want to show you introduction of Python. One by one, we will be covering all those important operators. Whatever will be important from this programming language will be covered in this slide. If you have a passion, if you have a time, then you can watch this. If you don't have a time, then you can ignore this. You can skip this lecture. If you wanted to know what will happen in this lecture, then I would say mm, all things that will be important from this program language will be covered by me. Clear? And unnecessary points I will not discuss in this. Out of context, I will not be going out of context of this Python programming. Yes, we have selected one programming language which name is the Python. Now you are clear what programming language which is we are going to discuss in this is what Python. Clear? Now we will start in this lecture. Will start from basic till the advanced from scratch till the advanced. I am starting now. I hope it is enough for starting this lecture. Now with the introduction of a Python programming language, let's start it. In this here we are looking what here we are saying introduction of a Python. Python is a programming language. Python can be used on a server to create web application. It is not as special for web application, but it is related to web application. You can use Python for web application as well as for other things, and I don't know for other things. So whenever those other things will come in this, then I will tell you, yes, these are things that can be created or made by Python. So right now you can see Python can be used on a server to create it is used on a server to create web application. Okay, start learning Python now. Learning by examples with our try itself editor. You can edit Python code and view the result. Here it is telling you that this is for you, and here it is what it is. Here we will write code, and by clicking on this you will get to the workplace of a code where you will be coding and you can run. So this is for you. This section is for you, and here you will be practicing. Here you will be doing practice. Clear? uh, so we will start with hello world, but hold on. Click on try it yourself button to see how it works. We will see when we will click on this button, but later. Python file handling. In our file handling section, you will learn how to open, read, write, and delete files. Python file handling. Okay, Python database. So let's see what is this. But hold on. First of all, let's start with first code. I am clicking on this. Try it yourself. Now this is your you can consider it as a visual code. Here you will write the code and the result will be appear here. Whatever you will write here, your output will appear in this section. But remember, errors should not come. If error is coming, then it means you are doing something wrong, you are applying something wrong. Here remember, whatever you want to print, on this screen, on this result screen. uh, so you just write a print is a keyword in this Python programming language. Print is a keyword. Okay, here whatever you will write by using a string. What is a string? In your mind would be coming what is the meaning of a string? String is nothing but just a double inverted comma or a single inverted comma or a triple inverted comma. As you can see here, double inverted comma was applied. Why? Because it shows that we are applying a string. Okay, a string which means a double inverted comma. Now question is where to use a double inverted comma, where to use a triple inverted comma, where to use a single inverted comma. Then answer would be what? According to requirement. If you are comfortable with this this double inverted comma, then it is fine. It is fine. It depends on you. What do you want? What is your choice? So if your choice is this, then you can choose this. Okay, here this is a keyword. Always remember, it is a function. It is a function in this programming language. Here this print will not appear here because I told you it is a keyword. It is a function. Here print is made whatever is the rule of print made by this programming language. So it will not appear. It will be performing as a function. So work of this print is to print on the screen. Here you can see we wrote inside this double inverted comma which is hello world. So now this hello world will appear here. This is what is the work of a print. That's it. So whatever you will write with examples, let me see here. Now if you directly write hello world, then what will happen? I would like to show you. If you directly hello, where are you? Okay, hello world, hello world. Now we have this. Hello world. We have this. Okay, here you can run it. Just you run it and result will appear here. Run button is here. I am going to, let's say I am observing that what will happen. Here you will get what? As you can see here, you are getting error. So it is telling you that you are doing something wrong. Here we cannot write this directly. We will have to write it by using double listing. If you see, when we will apply double listing, then what will happen? When we will apply double listing, then what will happen? So okay, we are applying what? Double listing. Now let's run it. Again I think we are getting what? Again we are getting error. Now what's the wrong? I think it should be bracket. Hello world. It is a Dress most recent को last file none type. Here always remember, if you want to write anything with this with the one, it is the end. But again you are applying this, it is not possible to run in this by using like that. You can write with this with this. Just remove this and remove this. Okay, and remove this coordinate.com. Now if you want to see this both, then just apply comma, just apply comma, just apply comma. Now let's see what will happen. Now as you can see, successfully we have done, we have completed our first programming language. But apart from this, one thing more I would like to show you. Here this hello world. Before this we were getting error because of we were applying we were writing this in a double comma, which was impossible. So Python was saying just whatever you write, whatever you wanted to write, just write in single comma, in single bracket, if you want to write this here in other line, then you will have to do whatever you will be writing in this will be appearing like it. But if you want to write this in next line, then just delete this. Okay, it will run, your result will appear here. Now we want to write something which should be in next line. Just again you will have to write print. You will have to write print, but remember print, this is a sensitive word. In this you will have to write what print in lowercase, print. Clear? Now as you can see, color of this became red, because previously we were saying color of this print was what, green, because of lowercase does not Python does not support lowercase of keyboard. So remember, whenever you want to function, then you just write this in lowercase. Okay, clear? Now we have this what else? We want to write something. Okay. Next just apply bracket. Now here I want to write something. My name is Deepak. Okay. My name is Deepak. Clear? My name is Deepak. Clear? Now here, okay. Now we are going to complete this. So just apply. Will it run or not? What will be result on this screen? I think we will get error. Why? I will tell you reason. So let's run first of all. Then let's see what happens. So here as you can see, we are getting error. Because of reason is that we didn't apply a string, we didn't apply double comma. That's why we are getting what, error. Python says whatever text you are writing, just you use a string. You use a string. So here we will have to use a string. Where is the string? This. Okay. Now here also here a string. Now let's see. It will work now. It will work because we have applied. So here this is a single. No. Again we will get error because of I want to tell you right now. Here we applied single and here we applied double. That's why. So both should be same. So let's see. Will we get error or not? Let's see. With the practical, I want to show you what. So here, yes, we are getting error because of this is a different. So Python says that if you are applying a string, the both should be same. Uh, hmm, hmm, hmm. So now both are same. Both inverted comma are same. Now it will work. Now you will not get a error. Yeah, you can see I'm clicking on this error. So I think something is wrong. I am saying we will get. So what's wrong? Okay, what happened? Why is it giving us a error? This is question. Because of we are writing print again. So it Python is saying that this more print should not be with together. So rather than it rather than having it here, just write this in the next line like this. So this print again should not be with this print. That is what Python is saying. Now I confidently can say you will not get error. You will not get error. Let's see. Can you confidently say that yes, we will not get error? Let's see. uh, so result is in front of you. So finally we didn't get error. So that is how you will have to write anything, any text. Even you want to write a number, you want to write. First of all, let's see use of single inverted comma. So we have seen a use of a double inverted comma. Let's see what is the use of a single inverted comma. I can say if you apply here single, then what will happen? So you will get same result. So Python is saying whatever you want to apply this inverted comma, either you are applying a double inverted comma or a single inverted comma or a triple inverted comma, the result would be same. Now you can see result would be same. This will appear again same here, as you can see. Okay, now let's apply triple. Okay, let's apply triple. Okay, again you will get same result. As you can see. So now I think you are clear. Next point that I was saying, whatever you write by using a string will be written as it on the result screen. Will be written as output. So here we wrote hello world, we wrote my name is Deepak. So this same is being written here. This is what is the work of a string. So here we have what text. What about numbers? What about numbers? So usually we use what double thing. That's a double inverted comma. Now if you write a number by using string, then what will happen? So in this case, for example, let's enter any number 25. I got 25. Now on the result would be what this 25 as it, as you can see, as it result would be as it 25. Here you can say 25. This is work of string. Work of string is to write again same thing. Again same thing except keyboard. Here print is a keyboard and we are putting this input. We are putting this input. Hold on. Till here are you clear? Till here are you clear? Remember, like that series our focus will be on coding, how to write code practically, not theoretically. We will see information of programming language theoretically, but we will be understanding all those importance of programming language practically. Okay, as you can see right now we are understanding Python programming language practically, and it will be very useful when we will understand anything, any programming language so practically, then it will be useful for any. Okay, if you are learning this practically, then it will be useful for you. Okay, here as you can see, now my question is to you. Here we wrote 25. Okay, now I want to write something else. This is a plus and 5. 25 plus 5. Now let me answer. What would be result of this 25 plus 5 on this result screen? On this result screen, most of you would say this should be 30. This should be 30, which is wrong. Because here we applied what string. That's why, as I told you, a work of string is to write as it whatever we provided input will be written. Whatever we provided input by using a string will appear on the screen as it. So let's click here and let's see. So I would say 25 plus 5, it will be written on the here 25 plus 25. Why? Because it didn't. Why did it not write 30? Why? Because of Python knows. Because Python knows that were here a string was applied. That's why it didn't write 30. But what if you want what some of this 30, then just use what just remove this 25 plus 5. I think it will get us error. Let's see. Error. No. So when you will not apply a string and you are entering numbers, then in that case you will get, by adding this number, you will get this much number. Clear? Now if we remove this, then what will be result? No, I think it should be error. Here we can apply what if we apply equal, then again I think it should be error. It should be error. I think so. So it didn't show error, but here if you are using print, then just you will have to use a bracket. You will have to use. These are importance of a symbols in this Python programming language. These are importance. If you ignore any kind of a symbol, then you will get something else answer that you don't want. So bracket Now you will get a result. 30. Result will be 30 because we didn't apply string, that's one. Okay, this is how it works. Now, this was the this. We are understanding about string, isn't it? About string. So this is enough for this. Let's move towards the topic. I will tell you it about it more later. More later. In this you understood. What did you understood? This is important. It should not seem like I didn't provide you valuable things. So here we understood use of string. This is what we saw in this here we saw use of string. How does string work in Python? In Python. So now next topic here. So finally till here it is clear. Now next is Python file handling. Remember, till now we have understood use work of a string. Python file handling. Let's click here. How to open file in Python. This is what we are observing here. File handling is an important part of any web application where to save our coding. It is important. Okay, Python has several functions for creating, reading, updating, and deleting files. Okay. File handling. The key function for working with the files in Python is the open function. Open function, we will see. The open function takes two parameters, file names and mode. These are four different methods for opening. R read, A append, W write, X create. Create the append file returns an error. Okay. In addition, you can specify if the file should not be handled as a binary text. So text syntax to open a file for reading, it is enough to specify the name of the file. Then f is equal to open the demo file text. Okay, this is the code of syntax. To the code above is the same as. Because R for read and T for text are the default values, you don't need to specify. Okay. So this was not a. It is not a practice. Okay, just this is the information. Just this is the information. This was the information about the Python file opening. Okay, next let's see what do we have. Python file open a file. Hello, welcome to. Okay. This file is for testing purpose. Good luck. To open the file, use the build open function. Run example. This is example. Let's see. User my name is okay. But I think we should ignore this, isn't it? We should. This file is for testing purpose. Good luck. Hello, welcome to. Okay. We will see it later. I am ignoring this. Python database handling. This is also. Python examples. See all Python examples. Learn by example their tutorials. Okay, let's see what is the work of this. Syntax. Print hello. These are examples. It will be useful when you have basic understanding basic understanding of Python. Then it will be useful for you. If we click on it, then what will happen? This will come here. It is an example. We will see this later when once we are clear with the introduction to Python, then we will move on this example. So right now I am ignoring it also. This is a reference. Okay, it is not important. Right now, download Python. By clicking on this, you can download this Python. But why should I download? Why should I download now? So first, where are you? This is clear. Now let's move towards the next topic. I'm clicking over here. Introduction, Python introduction. It is telling that now you came to the introduction of a Python. What is a Python? Let's see. Whatever we understood was just a brief introduction of a Python. Now let's explore this. What is a Python? With the first question, what is a Python? It is a programming language. We came here to learn it because we know that it is a programming language. That's why we wanted to learn, and we wanted to create a more thing. By using this, we can use this. We can apply these concepts in other programming languages. So there are some uses. Okay, there are some uses of a Python. We cannot say that this is one use of a Python. Okay, there are more uses. So it is a programming language. Python is a programming language. It became popular. That's why it is a popular programming language. It was created by this person. I respect this person. I appreciate this person who created this Python programming language, and I saw image of image of this person. I saw. So here. It is a programming question. Answer of this question is what? This is a programming language. Okay. When you will be learning CSS, HTML, then you will observe that CSS and HTML is not a completely programming language. This is what you will observe when you will be learning HTML and CSS. Both are made by for something else, and Python is made for programming language. It is a programming language. Okay. And it became popular. That's why we are saying it is a popular programming language. And this was released. It is not saying that this was made in this time. This was released in 1991. You can think in this time. It is used. Now you can see what are uses of this Python. It is used for web development. If you want to create a website, then you can use Python. Otherwise, you can use the concepts of Python in creating web development. When we come to web development, then you will see what front end and back end. So in both this will be used. Python will be used. Software development. It is used for software development. It is used for mathematics. If you want to see logical understanding of mathematics, then this is for you. Welcome to you to this Python programming language. If you want to gain strong foundation of mathematics, then this is for you. System scripting. So these are fields where Python is used. What can Python do? Let's see. Python can be used on a server to create web application. This is what we have seen. Okay. You see a lot of websites, isn't it, in your daily life? When you go to the Google, when you go to the Chrome, then you search something and you see what a lot of you will see a lot of links, and then whatever you need, whatever is your requirement, then you will click on this link you will come to the website. That website was created by using programming language, and this is what Python is a programming language. Behind the creating a website, there are a lot of process, and in those process, Python was also used. Python can be also used. Whatever is created in front of a website, in front of a website by using Python can be modified. Whatever is needed for modifying. Next, Python can be used alongside software to create workflows. Okay, Python can connect to database system. It can also read and modify files. Okay, Python can be used to handle big data and perform complex mathematics. I told you, if you want complex, it is also saying you complex mathematics. So to handle complex issues, big data, then use it. Apart from this programming, there are more program languages which can be used, and this is also program language. And if you are beginner, then this program language, it is said that if you are someone who is a beginner can start with this program language, because it will be easy for that person. It will be easy to understand. That's why it is said. Python can be used to handle. Okay, Python can be used for rapid prototyping. What is a prototyping? This is question. Prototyping is a what, just interactive. Prototyping is just a prototyping is just interactive. When you click on a website, when you click on some buttons of a website, then you go to the next page. Because of it, this is what is a prototype. When you click on website, when you click on a link, then you go to the next page, because of prototyping was applied. That's why this happens. Okay, so this is what prototyping. In some words, if you want to understand meaning of a prototyping, then I would say interaction of how will be interaction when user will come to your website. Then how when user will click on something, then what will be interaction when a user will click on this button, then how will it work. This is what a prototyping. Or for production ready software development, these are that Python can do. Why Python? Why only Python? Python works on a different platforms. It will be available on Windows. It can be used on Mac. It can be used on this. Okay, that's why. If you have a Mac, then you can use this Python on Mac. Python has a simple syntax similar to the English language. If you don't have a basic understanding of English language, then you can face some challenges. If you have a strong foundation, if you have a strong basic knowledge of English language, then it will be very easy for you. You will be able to understand easily, because you have already a strong foundation of English language. That's why Python has a syntax that allows developers to write programs with fewer lines than some other programming languages. Python runs on an interpreter system, meaning that code can be executed as soon as it is written. This means that prototyping can be very quick. When you will be applying prototyping, then it will not take too much time. This is what it is telling you. Python can be treated in a procedural way, an object-oriented way, or a function. I didn't understand what is the meaning of this sentence. You can ignore it right now. Just go to now. The most recent, more major version. Okay, this is not for us right now. Python syntax compared to the other programming language. It is we can also ignore this. So we have seen use of this. We have seen use of this. It is a clear. It is a clear. This was about Python. Python. It's not working. No. Python getting start. Okay, Python install. How to install? Here is information of installing Python. Many PCs and Macs will have Python already installed. Wow, wow. Nice information. If you have a PC, if you have a Mac, then you can have already Python installed. But if your laptop does not have Python already installed, then you can install. It is available on internet. Just to go to the internet, search a Python, and then you will a link will appear of Python. Then just click on that link. Then that link will take to the website of Python. Then just follow these steps and download. To check if you have a Python installed on a window, search in the start bar for Python or run the following on the command line. You can read this. What is it saying? Python kickstart. Python is an interpreted programming language. This means that as a developer you write Python py, in short p.py files in a text editor. Then put those files into Python interpreter to be executed. The way to run a Python files is like these on the command line. When you are when you are renaming the file, then just at the end you will have to write this. Then it will be very professional for you. Here we have where hello world. This is what is the name of your file, because here we wrote .py. Here hello world.py, it is telling you, it will show you that yes, this is the name of a file. So if you are working on a Python, then just whatever you want to write name of your file, then at the end just write this .py, because so that you can know that yes, this is a file that we worked on Python. Let's write our first Python file called hello world.py, which can be done in any text editor. This hello world.py, it is a name of a file. It is a name of a file because this .py, it is telling you indirectly that this is the name of a file. So we are already clear about it. Simple as that. Save your life. Open your command line. Navigate to the dictionary where you have saved your file, and the output should read like this. So output will appear. Remember about input and output, I would like to explain here. Whatever you are providing in this screen will be known as the input, and whatever will be a result in this screen will be output. So you put input, and result will appear on this screen. Here it will be known, as you can see, this hello world. It was written, this is the input, and here this again you can see hello world. It is what output. This is what output. You will write here and result will come here. Okay, it is clear. Congratulations, you have written and executed your first. What is the meaning of executed? Executed. When you write anything in this screen, and here you can see we used this printer, and now it executed this. It executed. If you write anything, for example, here I write. Here I write what I apply a hashtag. Then what will happen? Now you can see nothing will appear here because we applied this. So I am telling you here you can see when we applied this symbol, then it, yes, I was telling you about execute. Now this was not, now this is here result on this result screen. It Python didn't execute this because we applied this. So here we will have to remove this hashtag. Then now Python will execute this. So whatever will be executed will appear on here. This is whatever you provided, and you are getting as output on this result screen. This, it means your code has been executed. This is what is the meaning of execute. Now hello world will appear, is appearing over here. So finally this is done. This is done. Okay, now let's move on towards this. Still we are, hold on. Go. Okay. Congratulations. The Python command line to start a short amount of code in. Okay, it is not for us right now. We can ignore it. From there you can write any Python, including our hello world example from early in this tutorial will appear like this: print hello world, which will write hello world in the command line. Whenever you are done in the Python command line, you can simplify type the following to quit the Python command line. Let's move towards the next slide. This was, you can say this was first slide. Now in this we are going to see about Python syntax. Execute the Python syntax. On this page, execute as we learned in this in the previous page, Python syntax can be executed by writing directly in the command line. Or by creating a Python file on the server using this and running it in the command line. Python adaptation refers to a spaces at the beginning of a code line, where in the programming language our adaptation in code is for readability only. The adaptation in Python is very important. Python uses adaptation to indicate a block of a code. let's see what if now here you this is known as boolean when you are when you give a statement. Now here Python will say is your statement correct or incorrect. Here you are saying in this first you are saying if this is print f is greater than 2. So yes, answer should be, as you can see here, this 5 is greater than 2. It was used by using string. So what will be result? Result would be this as it 5. So we are not saying print this. We are not saying print this. When you will see print this, then you can see uh, here we are saying print this, and this 5 is greater than 2. It was written by using this string. So of course this will appear again here 5 is greater than 2. Here question can come, why not this? Why not this? This didn't execute because of here print is not written. If you write a print, then you can see print. Okay, now it is clear. Now both will execute here, but remember when we apply print, then we will have to apply what comma. Okay, comma, and same here comma. Now what will happen? We will get error. I think so. We will get error. Yes, we are getting error because reason I can say here we wrote this, and this is in this we have what we have text, we have numbers, we have both, and even we didn't apply string. If we apply string, then what will happen? Let's remember. Let's apply the okay this. Now this will it work or will it give error? I think again it will give error. Let's see. Yes, then I can tell you reason. Yes, we are getting error because of Python says that rule of Python says that any text, if you are writing text with a number, is not possible in this programming language. This is what is the rule of Python. Rule of Python in this case is you can write just text only. You can keep writing text only, accepting numbers. Here we have this text and this number. If you remove this text, now will it work or not? I think it should work. Again it is not working. It means we applied a symbol. I think we should remove this symbol. Now let's see will it work or not. I think now it should work. If it will work now, it means you have to understand that we cannot use a symbol. Either we cannot use a symbol or a text with a number. You will have to use only one thing. Either you can use a number or a text. That's it. So now it should work. You are getting error. You are getting error. How will it provide error? Now it is correct. Here we applied a space, that's why we were getting error. but space is also a space is a for error. That is how it works. Clear? Okay, clear. Example syntax error. Hold on. Run. No error. But syntax error. Syntax error. If 5 is greater than 2, but here we are applying we are applying string syntax error. Identification error accepted as. So let's remove this string, then let's see what will happen now. Error. Okay. Okay. No. Again error. Again error. It means something is wrong. 5 is greater than 2. What is happening? Understand here. So here yes, a space matters. A space matters. If we write this here, space matter because here we applied if. That's why I think so. Now we will get error. Now we will get error. Remember, you will have to play with the symbols. If you are applying symbols wrong, then of course you will get error. This is what is a game. This is what is a game. Now again, I think it should not be error. Okay, so a space is compulsory. Clear? Now what's the difference this and this? What's the difference this and this? Difference is what? Just a space. Here there is a space and here there is no space after and before this print word. In this case we are getting syntax error, and in this case we are not getting syntax error because of a space of space. Now what if one thing I would like to show. If let's say if where this okay, now what will happen? Will it be error? Okay, now we are assuming that if is a variable, but here as we know if is a keyword. If is a keyword, that's why it is error. So variable x, let's say x, in this case where this is not error because of keyword is also compulsory, use of symbols is also compulsory. Okay, keyword and symbol. If was a keyword, print is also keyword, but here we are saying that x is a variable, x is not keyword. Clear? That is what the difference between keyword and a variable. We will explore variable later. Now, okay, the number of space is up to you as a programmer, but it has to be at least one. It has to be at least one. After this, at least there should be one space. The number of space is up to you as a programmer, but it has to, whatever number of space you can apply after here, but at least number of space here should be one, at least one, so that it can execute. If now here you can see, now what is happening here in this example, let's say here number of space here is how much, one, but here number of space here is how much, one, more than one, but both are executing. So rule of, you can say, Python says that after here a space, just after one space you can apply whatever number of space, but at least number of one space should be there. Clear? Should be there. But as we saw, if you number of space is nothing, is zero, in that case we will get error when in above line we are applying keyword, but in upward line is not error. In that case what will happen, here is not a keyword. Now let's see what will happen. Error, I think so, error, because it is not making sense, that's why. That's why. Clear? In this we are observing that number of spaces can be applied more than one. Okay, it depends on you. You have to use the same number of space in the same block of code, otherwise Python will give you an error. What are you saying? Example, syntax error. Hold on. Oh, it is telling you here two times print, two times print. In that case you will get Python will give you error, and here Python is giving error because of here number of space here and here both should be same. Because together print is both print is together, that's why. Now you will not get an error. As you can see. So let's see what's the difference. This and this. Here we can see number of space is 1 and number of space is more, but it is executing. So here we can see, here we applied if and again if, that's why. So this is from here to till here it is end, but from here to till here this is a second. And now in this we can observe starting and ending point. Starting point is from here and ending point to till here, and from here to till here we have a two print. In that case, either we can take a three print, four print, but number of space, all of this print should be same, should be same. If this is one, if this is one, so we can also shift this here. Now it will execute. I think so, no, because of it is not equal, it is not equal. Again error. Both are not equal. You will have to equal this. Both are equal. Okay, now both are equal. Python variables. Python variables. In Python, variables are created when you assign a value to it. Here, as we take any variable in mathematics subject, same variable will work here. Here we are saying value of x is 5, but completely we are not saying. In this Python program language, we are not saying well, value of x is 5. Now value of 5 is stored in this, 5 is stored in this x. We can change this 5, we can replace this 5 with 6, then here we can put. So now 6, now 6 will be stored. Now 6 will be stored in this variable. Clear? So here we are saying value of this is a 5 and value of y is this much. Let's practice it. Let's practice it. Here we are saying now, let's see what should be output of this. X is this much and y is this much. Remember, x and y are not keywords of this programming language. Print is a keyword. Here we are saying print x. Now what will be print? Here result would be result would be result would be, I am hiding this. Here we are saying print x, so of course result would be 5, and here here hello world, result would be hello world, as you can see, hello world. But what if I change it, then what will happen? Print print okay. Okay, x plus y, x plus y. Okay, now plus y, where is y? Now what will happen? Here remember, this equal this plus are operators. Name of this operators are something else. This name of this is assign operator. This is something else, arithmetic operators. We will understand it later. X plus y. Okay, x plus y. Now we are saying print x plus y. Now Python will do one thing. Whatever is the value of x will be put here 5, then plus, then what is the value of y? Hello world. Then what will happen? Python will provide you, will give you what? 5 plus, I think plus, no, not plus, 5 and hello world. This is what will be a result. 5 hello world. This is what it would be. It should not be error. I am afraid of error. Oh, error. I can say you why is error. Now I understood why is error, because here we are saying add a text with a number. This is what is a reason behind we are getting error. Remember, we cannot get a number with a text with a number. No, it is not possible in this programming language. So what is the solution? Solution is that if here we put int 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 int, and now int. Now let's see again error. Simple, you understand. You cannot get this plus this plus this, because it is not possible. If you have this value in a number and this value in a number, then it will execute. For example, here we have a 5 again, not 5, 6. Let's take 6. Now it can execute because we have both as a numbers. If you have one as a number and second as a text, then it will not execute, because it is a rule of what Python language. Now what will be a result? Let's see. So 5 plus x, 5, okay, and here, so result would be 5 6. Result would not be 11. Result would not be 11. Let's see. Result would be 56. Again error. Now I can explain it. Let's see what is the solution of it. Here we are saying this is in string, 6 is in a string, and 5 is in what? 5 is a 5 is what? Int integer. But 6 is not integer. 6 is being defined as a string. It is in a string. So both should be string or what? Or int. But here we have one int and second one string. So we can convert one thing, both of one of both. How? You can convert this into string. Otherwise, you can convert this string into int. How? Let's see. int, okay, and here set. Now let's see. Now answer would be 11. Here we didn't apply this int in correct way. X plus y. Just here remove this and remove this. Remember, both should be. It will execute when both types of both are same. Otherwise, one is something else, second is something else. Then you will have to convert that type into type, so that both can become equally. Now we have both which type is the same. About the type we will understand. Now you will get here we are saying add this value of this with this. So finally you will get 11. This is how it works. Now one a magic point I would like to show you. If we say what? No, not here. Here. Here we were saying what? Here was double inverted comma, isn't it? Double inverted comma. Okay, again upward, again, both are in string. Now it will execute because type of both are same, that's why. Now the result would not be 11. Result would not be 11 because it will be as it here and this will be as it. There is no change. Now answer would be, it should be what? It should be 56. Here we will get here we Python will give you error because no, they will see later. We will see later. No, this will be written as it and this as it. Now let's see 15:6. Answer would be 56. You can see this is done. Apart from this, one thing more I would like to introduce you is that here if we remove this, here this 56 was not executed because of we applied hashtag with this. That's why hashtag, when we apply this hashtag which means comment, a comment in this Python program language, meaning of this work of this hashtag is not to execute whatever you put with a hashtag, then this will not be executed. This is what is a work of execute. Okay, so 56 clear. Now if we remove this hashtag, this comment, we will call it as a comment rather than calling hashtag then. Okay, rather than calling hashtag, so we are removing this. Now we will get an error because of it doesn't make sense, it is not making sense. That's the result you can see error because it is not making sense. Either we can, okay, hold on, if we write this here, then what will happen? Again I think it should be error. Let's see, nothing. This is not making sense. What are we trying to say to Python? Python is not able to understand. Now it will execute 56. That's it. So I think it is a clear. Now we are moving here. Python has a no command for declaring a variable. You can put a lot of variable. It depends on you. It will depend on you. But